We had you on the show about a month ago to discuss
Yeah.
this very bizarre state of affairs in Congress. Can you remind us once more what was at stake in the trafficking bill that Democrats and Republicans couldn't agree on, and why Lynch's nomination got caught in the middle to begin with?
Well, it had to do with the Hyde Amendment. Now, the Hyde Amendment is sort of a principle that was put in by Henry Hyde, a Republican from several years back. And the idea is that under the Hyde Amendment, no federal funds can be used in the for the purposes of abortions.
Right. And actually, David,
So,
we'd like to keep your video, so if you could come back
oh,
to your video and we'll stay with you on the phone for
am
your
I
audio.
here?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, very good. So, as I said, the Hyde Amendment was about federal funding. At stake in the sex trafficking bill, there were basically a fund was going to be created for victims of sex trafficking, and that would be paid for with fines from perpetrators, and that money the Republicans wanted to restrict from any use for abortion. So that would extend the principles of the Hyde Amendment to different pots of money, a pot of money that would be paid for out of fines. And Democrats did not want that extension of the Hyde Amendment to go forward. The inevitable compromise here is that no money for health care comes out of fines, but health care comes out of a separate fund paid for by federal funding, and that is restricted under the Hyde Amendment. So it's kind of a symbolic solution. The Hyde Amendment isn't extended to these fines, but it's still the case that victims of sex trafficking with this fund could not use that money to pay for abortion.